Today we're going to have a little introduction to Google Lens. For you computer gurus out there, please remember that we are a seasoned bunch of family historians, but not necessarily a seasoned bunch of computer wizards. We do know that there are many ways to accomplish the same goal, and that using Google Lens is only one of them. Let's start with your basic Google homepage on the desktop. I think it's just easiest to start by clicking on images in the top right hand of the screen. When you start by clicking on images, you are presented with three icons that show the different ways to use Google Lens, which is built into Google Images. When you click on the microphone, this is the screen that pops up. It will tell you to speak. I just said, "Show me the Hill of Crosses in Lithuania." Here are some images of the Hill of Crosses in Lithuania. This site has an amazing story. There are over 100,000 crosses at this site. Check it out if you get a chance. Here's an example of taking a picture. This is an obituary from Family Search. It is in Hungarian. I took a picture of the text and then clicked on Translate. A native speaker would probably say that it isn't quite correct, and it does read a little wonky, but for my family history purposes, I can get the gist of it and all of the pertinent information I need, like names, dates, locations, and relationships, etc. Now let's switch to using Google Lens on your smartphone. To start, you need to grab your Android or iPhone and head to your App Store or wherever you get your phone apps. Search for the Google app. Once you find it, click on the little cloud with the down arrow to download. Once the app is downloaded to your phone, click on Open. I'm working on an iPhone, but do your thing if you are on an Android phone. Now, it's just a matter of reading the screen prompts. Do you want real-time updates from Google? Click No or Yes, turn on. Right after you see this screen, you will get another screen that will ask if you want to allow notifications from Google. Just click Allow or Don't Allow. They are really just personal preferences. Now we are at the home page. Notice the camera at the right in the box. You have the option to take a picture, or if you click on the microphone, you can ask a question or tell Google to find something else. Most of the time I use the camera, but every once in a while I have a random thought that I want to find something that I can only verbalize, not take a picture. This window is letting you know that Google Lens is only using your camera to find results when the app is open. It also uses the camera when you access your photo library. Click on Enable Camera. Selecting photos means that you only select photos that you want Google to have access to. The next option is to allow access to all photos, which means you will see all of your photos inside the Google app. If you don't want Google to have access to any photos, choose Don't Allow, which kind of defeats the purpose if you ask me. For this example, I'll choose Allow Access to All Photos. Please be aware that screenshots change frequently, so if these slides don't match what you are seeing, just follow the instructions that you are seeing on your phone. I have friends that are plant people, and they use Google Lens to identify plants that they want to buy. Or if they're hiking, they identify plants so they make sure that they don't walk into things that are going to kill them. I am a bona fide plant killer, but it is useful for this example. This is a plant that I haven't managed to kill as yet. It's because my husband takes care of it. Anyway, I ignored and truthfully couldn't tell you what it is. So this is where Google comes in handy. For an example, I took a picture of the leaf of my plant. As you can see, Google has identified my plant as a Spathiphyllum wallacei, commonly known as a peace lily. And my apologies to my botany science friends if I slaughtered the botanical name. Next, I decided to use Google Lens on my mother-in-law's candlestick from her wedding in 1949. I just wanted to see what would turn up from a Google search. I got some pictures with some descriptions of similar items and prices of the items. It was kind of interesting. I have friends that use Google Lens to shop for clothes, random food items, and anything else they can think of. I had no idea I was so behind the times until I started asking about Google Lens. I took my grandkids to see this building and I took a picture with Google Lens. I wanted to see if Google would identify it and bring up other pictures of the Idaho Falls Temple. It did. Plus, if you scrolled down far enough, you got pictures of other temples too. As you can see, there are lots of ways to use Google Lens. Lastly, I'm going to show you the way I use it the most with my family history. I really like the translation feature. Here's an example of some biographical information in Russian that is helpful for my family history. I pointed my phone at the text, took a picture with Google Lens, and clicked on Translate. I also listened to the original information in Russian just to hear how it sounded. Now, it's your turn to try out Google Lens. Remember, once you learn a new skill, you'll find all sorts of ways to use it. Please visit the BYU Family History Library for more about one-on-one help, both virtual and in person, classes, and library resources. And be sure to subscribe to our BYU Family History YouTube channel for more short family history videos and in-depth webinars. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.